Hi everyone and welcome to Hemmersbach stand. We are very happy to have you all here with us. This is our second time at WeBrand and we are really happy to be here. I'm Nicoletta. I'm a recruiter at Hemmersbach and I'm here with my colleagues Enes and Zeynep. So today we would like to let you have an overview on our company, what we do, and especially the way in which we do. So our style, our working atmosphere, our culture in general. So let's start with it. And let's start with our business model. So the way in which we work. Consider that Hemmersbach is an IT service provider. What kind of IT services? Especially what we do is basically when you have issues with your PCs, printers, laptops, smartphones, you receive support from a technician, from an engineer. And this is what we do. Our majority of our colleagues are engineers, technicians working at large corporations and supporting on these devices. And we work with field service as well as device as a service. Sorry. Let me have, because maybe there is a small issue with the full screen. It should be better now, sorry. Okay, so here some general information on our main customers. We work with the most important system integrators globally. Basically, we work with the IT manufacturer and again, system integrators. We are cooperating and partnering them in delivering our services. And this is something a little bit more about our global reach, more than 190 countries, more than 50 subsidiaries all over the world, and almost 5,000 colleagues all over the world. As you can see, we have really a global reach. A little bit more about our business principles. What we do is to have an indirect business model, as said. So we basically work with the system integrators and deliver our services on their customers. We are a fully automated company, so automation is in place and we pay lots of attention to the processes and pay for result and not per hour, because this is our approach. We are a truly entrepreneurial company. What we would like to do is to be paid for our ability to solve the problems rather than for the time that we spend at the customer side. And now, Zeynep, to you, just to have an overview on Turkey specifically.
Thank you, Nicoletta, and hello and welcome our presentation, everyone. My name is Zeynep, and I work as a service delivery manager at Hemmersbach. Today, I will tell you about our company, who we are as a company, and the work we do globally. We can go with next slide.
Can you see it, Zeynep? This is the general organization.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. My screen freeze.
Ah, okay. This is the slide on the organization. Yes.
Okay, then. Okay, our organizational structure. I will talk about our organizational structure in Turkey. As local SDM, I monitor and analyze employee and service performance to identify improvement opportunities, and guiding and assisting in their development. And I ensure customer satisfaction while keeping costs under control. And our central teams work as a bridge between us and service integrators, working closely with all country SDMs. And our field technicians provide technical support in the field to meet customer demands and resolve their IT related issues. Depending on the scope of work, they work 24/7
Uh,
should have Turkey overview and figures, but I can still see our strong process.
probably, yeah, yeah, probably there is an issue because I'm sharing. Let me start again with the sharing just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Hmm. Can you see it right now
Yes.
from the very beginning? So let's go.
No, it is on the seventh page.
Okay, now let's do like that. Yes, this
We
is
should
on
go with
Turkey.
9. Mm-hmm.
All right, here we are. Okay,
Yes.
please.
Now, let me give you an overview of our presence in Turkey. Since entering the Turkish market, our operations have grown significantly. In this year, we expanded from 29 to 40 employees, with 60 of them working in support functions, which highlights Turkey's key role in our regional strategy. This growth has made Turkey our second largest nearshore hub. Alongside this expansion, we have also complete with Turkish regulations, including the GDPR, which governs the protection of personal data. These measures not only ensure compliance but also reflect our commitment to operating responsibly in every market we enter. In addition, our business growth, we have also taken initiatives to contribute positively to our community. This year, our team took basic search rescue training with participated in first aid training, supporting our commitment to safety and corporate responsibility. Now, back to you, Enes, to continue.
Thank you. Hello, everyone, and thank you all for joining. My name is Enes Can. I am Service Delivery Manager responsible of the Gulf countries or projects that are in the Gulf region. And I am one of the new joiners of Hemmersbach in our office in Turkey. I would like to talk to you about two very helpful tools that are used in our company that was very helpful to me at the beginning as well. The first program we have is the Buddy program. When we start a new job, we always feel hesitant or shy whom we can ask questions of or who we can take help from at the beginning because we're new in the company and we might not know every colleague. So that's why our company organized or developed a buddy program, which basically is dedicating one of your colleagues who has similar responsibilities or similar role to you to help you during your first steps in the company. Of course, sometimes your buddy or your colleague might have a lot of meetings, a lot of deadlines to follow, and might not be able to ask them questions. That's why we have another option, which called the Global Campus, which is basically a tool we use in our system or in our website that contains a lot of courses that would help you on your understanding, better understanding of your role or also to develop yourself personally. And especially for a global company like ours, it's really important to stay in touch with each other, even though we are in different countries. For example, our higher management or our CEO would be presenting a seminar in some other country and we can't be there. That's why we have all the materials necessary in Global Campus. And another nice thing about the Global Campus, we have tokens or coins points as rewards for every time you finish a course. And these tokens are used after collecting several amount of them in order for you to win gadgets such as earphones or smartwatch and a day off and other many exciting things as well. So basically, both of these tools are very important to help you during your journey to improve yourself personally and professionally. Back to you, Nicoletta.
Thank you very much, Enes. So now that you have had a better, let's say, understanding of the company when it comes to the business, when it comes to our uh, office and company in Turkey directly, as well as about the way in which we welcome new colleagues. We would like to let you have a little bit more of information about the way in which you can apply to Hemmersbach and the way in which you can get in contact and in touch with us. So basically, when it comes to our recruiting process, as said, we are a very structured company, and the way in which we approach recruiting as well is really organized. So after the first job posting that we do, the first step that all recruiters at Hemmersbach do is to screen the applications, the CVs of people that are interested in our job openings. And if from first CV screening, the outcome is positive, so there is a fit, what we do is to contact directly the person to discuss some preliminary aspects, motivations, expectations, everything which could be useful to go to the second step of the process, which is about the team interviews. So it means that the first meeting, official meeting with the recruiter and the manager responsible of the hiring will be a Teams video call. If also this step is successful, you will be directly invited to our office in Kadıköy to meet the colleagues, to have some better, let's say, understanding of the atmosphere. And if everything is fine, so if we decide together that cooperation is something that we all want, then you will be receiving a verbal offer first, and then an official written offer. So once you will be hired at Hemmersbach, at least when you will sign your contract with Hemmersbach, this won't be the last step. There will be a pre-onboarding. So we will be close to you even before your official start at Hemmersbach. On your very first day, you will be welcome with a dedicated day to you with the buddy program, with the HR onboarding, with induction in the main tools of the company. And then, of course, with the buddy program, with the global campus, we will be very close to you also during the very first weeks and months within the company. Some useful tips for you for your application to Hemmersbach. Consider that when it comes to timing, it is again something that we have set pretty clearly. So all in all, generally speaking, a recruiting process can last up to 1 month and a half. And after your last contact with the company, you are supposed to receive a feedback from the company at latest in 2 weeks. Okay, so imagine that today we have a call. We will get back to you with maximum 2 weeks for the next step, which could be the Teams video call, rather than information that at least for the time being, your application won't be, there will be no possibility to go further. But some small tips: please apply with your CV in English, because the company is truly international, because the customers requires CVs in English, because English is the tool of communication that we have within the company. At least the very first interview will be in English. And if you also know some additional languages, foreign languages, that would be a plus also, because we have a position cross-border within the company. And last but not least, we also have an internal recommendation system. That is to say that we like to ask our colleagues if they can suggest us for internal recruiting. Mm. And now back to you, Zainab, for some insights on our culture.
Hello again. Am I audible? Because my connection is okay, better now. Now I will tell you about our mission and principles. Our mission is simple but powerful, to make our customers genuinely enthused about working with us. We achieve this with the help of our five core principles, which guide us in every decision we make. These principles focus on problem solving, delivering reliable service, and fostering teamwork and personal development. Whether we are discussing new projects or deciding the best course of action for our clients, these values shape how we operate. Internally, we also believe in growth, not just as professionals, but as individuals. We foster an environment where learning and personal development are integral parts of our everyday work. And I would like to talk about our culture, what's in our DNA. Here, I want to highlight what truly makes our culture unique. Our can-do attitude is embedded in everything we do, from how we interact with each other to how we approach challenges. We believe in giving responsibility early, so our employees can take ownership of their roles from the start. This trust is essential for fostering a dynamic culture where everyone is empowered to take action and complete projects. And I would like to mention we are lifelong learners. For instance, we have mentorship, leadership programs, workshops, and online courses that allow us to explore new topics and stay updated in our fields. And we are the social purpose IT company. We work hard to make the world a better place. And my colleague Enes will explain this topic you in more detail shortly.
Yeah.
And here are some photos that represent our team and work environment, our company events, Hemmersbach Turkey office, and the below site, and our field technicians working on site. These images show our dedication and the strong sense of community and friendship we share. And back to you, Enes.
Thank you, Zainab. Now, I would like to talk to you about direct actions that our company does. We dedicated 20% of our profits as Hemmersbach to two organizations. The first one is Rhino Force, which is we dedicate a huge team in South Africa, especially in Zimbabwe, to protect rhinos, one of the most endangered species around the world. Of course, you know, these rhinos are being usually killed for their horns, and that's why we dedicate a whole team to protect not only rhinos but also the animals in that region. And the second organization we have is Hemmersbach Kids Family, which is also another organization that is located in two places in the world. The first one is in India, and the second one is in Poland. And basically, what we do in this organization is to make sure that kids in these locations have the best education and better help that possible, including also medical and psychological help, and in general, improving their life conditions. Additional to these two organizations, we also collaborated with HP to plant more than 870,000 trees to around the world. So as a Hemmersbach employee, it's really nice to know that not only we are working, we also contributing and giving back to our planet, and also helping to give kids around the world a better life. Back to you, Nicoletta.
Thank you very much, Ines. So, a little bit more again about the way in which we interact within the company and the approach, the attitude that we have within the company. In this picture, you can see rewarding career, two aspects: meritocracy on one hand and possibility to develop yourself within the company are key aspects in the organization. And we have a lot of tools available to support you in your development within the organization. So these tools are all available in our intranet. Internal platform. So we have the My People development, which is basically the fact that there is a feedback culture in place within the organization. So you get and you give feedback because our goal is to improve. If with an honest and constructive feedback, this is something that we can do. And in the My People development, every year you have a feedback interview with your manager to discuss positive, negative aspects, possibility of development. In the career board, you will have the possibility to check all the job openings that we have in the company on a global base, to apply internally or to refer people. The global campus, as wonderfully explained by Enes, is a huge opportunity for your profession, for the development of your professional skills, and particularly the language academy. Again, Hemmersbach is a truly international company. English is the main language, but we also want that our people have the opportunity to also learn additional languages if they want. Again, log improvement in our company. What we do is to ask our people suggestions of improvement, which will be, of course, rewarded. And you can add them in this tool. And last but not least, the Wow Maker tool. Again, meritocracy within the organization. Once you receive good appraisals or good reviews from colleagues, customers, managers, or whoever is interacting with you, the organization, this will be added into this tool. And again, you will receive a reward for your contribution to the company. Now let's have a quick look at some videos that could be helpful for you to get a better understanding of the company as well. And now let's have a look at Enes' very first day at Hemmersbach. And a quick look at our can-do attitude.
Also, I want to jump in to remind our viewers that they can watch more videos in our stand as well.
And the last one, which is a witnesses from Ersin, who is one of our project delivery manager. So I think that we have come to the end of the presentation. Consider that you have also access to a lot of videos at our stand and on the YouTube. We are waiting for you at the stand. So I guess now it's time for questions if there are any questions on our company.
It seems there's no question. Maybe we can go with Turkish and better for better understanding. Uh,
Please.
Türkiye'de ofisimiz Kadıköy Koşu Yolu'nda. İngilizceden Türkçe'ye dönünce bir an devam edemedim. Ofisimiz Kadıköy Koşu Yolu'nda. Yaklaşık dediğim gibi 40 çalışanımız var. Dünyada globalde 190 ülkede var Hemmersbach ve intern programımız Türkiye'de yok ama biz dediğim gibi kendi etütüdü daha detaylı standtan da bir çalışan olmanız. Bunu, görebildiğimizde biz de fırsat vermek istiyoruz yeni başlayanlara ve önemli olan çok iyi mezuniyetler tabii ki olabilir ama bunun öncesinde şirket kültürümüze uygun mu, bizimle ekip olarak çalışmaya uygun musunuz? Bu bizim için daha önemli. O yüzden, eğer, bu tüm gün CV'nizi iletebilirsiniz buradan. Çekinmenize gerek yok ve rotasyon imkânımız, hibrit olarak çalışıyoruz. Yani ofisimiz İstanbul'da olduğu için başka bir yerde ofisimiz yok. Saha teknisyenlerimiz var İzmir'de, bazen Ankara'da. Volüm düşük olduğu için Ankara'yı net söylemeyeceğim ama ofisimiz İstanbul'da ve uzaktan çalışma imkânı olan bir pozisyondaysanız o zaman başka bir şehirde çalışabiliyorsunuz ama globale, geçişlerde de internal ondan sonra başka ülkelerdeki pozisyonlara da geçiş yapabilirsiniz. Enes, senin de söylemek istediğin bir şey varsa yeni başlamış olarak bana göre diyelim.
Bana göre Zeynep'in anlattığı gibi lokasyonumuz gerçekten çok her yere yakın bir yerdeyiz. Çalışma şeklimizde hibrit, o yüzden hem evden çalışabiliyorsunuz hem de ofisten çalışabiliyorsunuz. İşlerinizi düzgün bir şekilde takip ettiğiniz zaman çok da zorlayacak bir iş değil. Em, Benden bu kadar. Başka bir sorusu olan varsa comment olarak yazabilirsiniz. Size de cevap verebiliriz.
Standta chatten de aynı zamanda tüm gün sorularınızı iletebilirsiniz. Zaten canlı yayın süremiz de sona erdi galiba.
I think we don't have any more questions. And thank you all for joining. And if you have any further questions, you can just join our stand, and we'll be more than happy to answer all your questions. And I would just want to say thank you all for joining. And Nicoletta or Zainab, do you have anything else to say?
No, same here. Thank you very much
One more
for
thing from
attending.
me.
Yes, please.
Dil şartı var. Şirket dilimiz İngilizce, ama şirket içinde İngilizceniz, yetersiz buluyorsanız en azından kendinizi geliştirmeniz için de, öğrenebileceğiniz platformlarımız var. Buralardan yararlanabilirsiniz ama şirket içi dilimiz İngilizce olduğu için en azından, bay konuşabilmeniz gerekiyor diyeyim. It seems
Okay.
we all covered with this
Yes,
question.
Yeah,
absolutely.
last
Thank
minute
you.
question.
We still have 1 minute.
No, we just like we answered that. Zainab answered that.
Okay. Good then. Thank you very much, everybody. And let's talk later if you have questions on the stand. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Have a good
Thank you. Bye
day. Bye
bye.
bye.